Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. This episode we're going to be doing a quick retrieval of some Kerbals from our Mun Space Station. They've been up there for a while, and so we're going to bring them home. This is not an ideal rocket by any means, but I did modify the rescue rocket I was using for my other rescue missions. And so this should do the trick, I hope, to get some Kerbals home. This can bring at least 5 of them home. And then there's also the escape pod that should be able to bring another 2 of them home. So I can't remember exactly how many are on board, but I want to say 8. Maybe 10. I don't remember. There's a bunch. So we're going to bring those guys home, and we should be able to utilize their new levels to perhaps send them to Minmus. Let them trot around Minmus a little bit, and then we will bring them home from Minmus. And so that should give us some good levels. And then we might actually do the same thing with Duna and Ike, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. But I would like to get some more experienced Kerbals out there. And so, that being said, let's get this rocket up into space. Alright, not the most efficient orbit I've ever achieved, but like I said, this is what I like to call a trash can rocket. I just threw it together, got it into space, and get us up to the moon. So, that being said, let's go ahead and set our maneuver node here and see if we can get in the moon's sphere of influence here, and preferably nicely here. Not looking so good so far here. Let's see. Definitely want to be closer than that. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so let's see if we can adjust this thing and get us a little closer here. The station itself is really close to the surface of the moon, like within, I want to say 10,000 or so. So it's really close. So let's just bring that in a little. Oops, wrong way. Bring that in just a little here. There we go. Ooh, yeah. 900. That's a lot. That's okay. Let's get that thing tipped up just a little. There we go. Not quite 90 degrees, but that's pretty good. Alright. Maybe. Oops. Wrong way, Charlie. There we go. Let's get her about right there. That should do it. And then we can get ready to do our burn and rendezvous with the space station, pick up the Kerbals that we're going to bring home, and then bring them on home. Now it's going to be a little tight on the fuel, but I think we'll be able to make it. We won't be able to do just a heck of a lot of adjustments with the boosters, but I think overall we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and get into position to do our 38-second burn. That means 19 seconds before the transition. Oop, there it is. Okay, let's burn. Here we go. And then we'll get up there, establish our orbit, rendezvous with the station, pick up some Kerbals, bring them home, la-di-da, la-di-do, finished, finitio. And then perhaps in another mission, we can rescue that other Kerbal that is orbiting with the station as well. And if we have enough fuel, maybe we'll do it this time. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I have enough time. I don't think I have enough time, which is the biggest problem. It's not so much the problem with the fuel, I think, but my own personal restrictions here. Okay. And bingo. Alright. Very good. Let's go ahead and warp up to there. And we were on our way. Bye bye, Kerbal. Hello, Moon. Alright. So, I guess we're going to crash into the moon, eh? Let's see if we can do a little radial outburn, maybe, perhaps? Why? I keep getting my fingers on the wrong keys here. It's like a fatal flaw of mine. Fatal flaw. Or it would be a fatal flaw if focus view on the moon. Yeah, oh yeah. That's not good. Let's just go ahead and tip her out just a little. There we go. Alright, so now we're just slightly above the orbit of the station. Matter of fact, let's set the station as our target. And we can set a maneuver node there. And then we're also going to have to set one here to go to our orbit. And so let's warp there right quick. And so we're going to warp into the sphere of influence of the moon. There we go. We're going to burn retrograde to get into orbit. Man, we're not going to have any fuel left. We may have to use the station to orbit with this thing, to rendezvous with this thing. That may be what we end up doing here. Just because we're not going to have a lot of fuel left here. And let's go ahead and get this right there. Alright, so if we go here, we've got a little bit lower periapsis, and our plane is a little off. So let's see if we can adjust that to be a little more in line with the station. There we go. That's 42 DeltaV. Let's go ahead and grab that, I guess. And get ready to do that burn. Man, I'm down to 800 DeltaV already. That's not going to be enough. Don't worry about it. Just get what you can. Just do what you can. Alright. And here we go. Yeah, that was that very inefficient takeoff that we had that killed me on this thing here. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. I think we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and grab that. I think it takes like 300-400 to get back to the planet. So as long as we have something along those lines, we'll be alright. Okay, now let's look for intersections. Let's go up to our apoapsis. Let's do just a tiny boost here. Let's warp up to our apoapsis, and we'll get our periapsis up to the same height as his periapsis. Oh, it's already. Okay, that's close. Alright, fine. Let's set a maneuver node and see if we can achieve an intersection with just some orbits. Almost. So let's see what we can do to bring that in a little. Bring that down. That's 36, 37. Not getting any closer. 18, 16, 15. Alright, I want to be careful not to get my periapsis too low. Yeah, but we're looking pretty good here. 0.7.43. 4 looks like it's the best we can do. Okay. It's only 37 DeltaV. I think we can do that. When I do this, my periapsis will be 5979. Yeah, that's low. That's okay. We're going to set an alarm for our maneuver. There we go. 2 hours and 8 minutes. Let's go to the tracking station. Let's go ahead and boost that guy up to our time of orbit. Time of our maneuver. That wasn't too bad. Here we go. And jackpot. Jump to the ship. Let's close the alarm. Okay. We are ready to do our burn in 3 minutes. Uh-oh. What happened? I got electric charge. We don't have any communications. Come on. Where's our satellites? It's a derelict. There's a moon sat. It's slower than we are, unfortunately. Oh, come on. We're gonna miss this opportunity because of our freaking satellite problems. We are behind the planet too. Come on. Freaking bad timing, man. That's why we need more satellites. We need more satellites. You'd think the station would have better... Well, they don't have any relay dishes, though. Not yet. Haven't established them. Well, crap. Alright, well, maybe we can make some other adjustment here. Alright, okay. Let's kill this. Let's put one in front of us. Come on, I want to kill that. You're killing me. I don't know what the problem is. Alright, here we go. Now let's see if we can get this thing into an alignment here. Wrong way. And see if we can get the same level of... There we go. Maybe even better. Of course, so our periapsis is now like into the planet. That's not gonna work. But this is just to get us into an intersection, right? Once we get there, we're going to do an additional burn. Okay, let's try it. I don't know that this is gonna work. This is not gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, burn. Alright. We are within 2 kilometers, but we are on a direct collision course to the moon. So let's warp up here. Let's get our rendezvous thing here. Let's get in position here. We want to do retrograde on a target. Alright. There we go. Let's get that going. And there we go. Wow, we are cutting it close, man. Let me tell you. We are cutting it close. Okay. Let's burn closer to one another. Just a hair. Let's burn towards one another. For about... It's like that. There we go. Just like so. Warp up here. No. Let's warp up to here, please. Burn retrograde target-wise. Oh my god, look at our fuel. 557. This is gonna be close. Okay. Let's go ahead and get as close as possible here. And We can use the station to get closer, or we can just fly. Okay. Let's go ahead and just burn just tap it. There we go. Okay. We should now be close enough to see our friends in the satellite. Where are they? Hello, friends. Friends. There they are. There they are. Okay. So, should we boost toward them just a hair? I mean, just to get a little bit closer. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's just burst toward them just a little bit. There we go. We're going to burn towards them, and then we're going to go retrograde when we get a little bit closer, so that we don't have to fly the Kerbals quite as far. So let's go ahead and zip that up just a little. There we go. And we're almost there. Let's stop before we crash into them. And boom. Alright. Switch over. Get Jebediah. He wants to come out and play. He is out. He's floating. He's on his RCS. Don't destroy the solar panels. Fly over there. Again, don't destroy the solar panels. You know what to do. Get in that ship. There we go. Easy does it. Fly in between the solar panels. Get on board. Grab it. Board it. Switch it. We want all engineers off. Okay, don't need them on the station that much. Okay. Not at this time. So we are going to fly him over. This is Gregdrin, and he is going to jump on board it's not a rescue ship. I mean, I labeled it rescue ship, but really it's just a shuttle home. Just shuttle home. Just the shuttle home. Go ahead and grab on there, please. Board. And next will be another engineer, Debrod. Debrod. Go ahead, fly on over. Debrod. There we go. He's going to trot on over as well. Or she, rather. Debrod sounds like a man's name to me. But it is a woman's Kerbal name. I guess it's similar to Deborah, perhaps? Don't know. Guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be similar to anything. It's all fictional. Okay. Here we go. You go onto there. Grab the ladder. You board. Okay. What else we got on here? Two more engineers. Alright. And same thing. So we've got Jib and a bunch of engineers. Not space engineers, Kerbal engineers. Big difference. Alright. For one, space engineers, they use shift to go up. Kerbals use shift to go up. Space engineers use spacebar. Okay. Let's board. I said board. Cannot board a full module. Oh my god. Guys, work with me here. Let's transfer our crew. Jib, go up to the module, command module. And you board. There we go. Alright. Now we can board, and now we can plot our course back home. So, we want to set a maneuver node about right here. No, not set a target. Add a maneuver here, and take off towards the planet. Just like so. Let's get ourselves arranged. best we can. We want to get as close as we can because we don't have a lot of fuel here. So let's see what we can do. 1.6, 1.5, 1.4. And we got to remember also that we don't want to crash into the moon with our maneuver node here. Alright, let's see. Oop. Might be the best we can do. About 1.1, yeah. Okay. So then we'll use some radial to bring us in a little closer. Preferably with about 30,000. And we'll check our course. Make any corrections that we need to do here. Oop. About 35,000. How about that? Alright. Let's look at our course here. Ooh, boy. 3,000. Yee, gads. Well, we'll try it. Why not? Let's warp for our next maneuver. Bye-bye, station. See you later. And we are full of Kerbals. And, whew. This would be disastrous if we have a little accident. I'll tell you that much. Hopefully there's no tall mountains on this side of the moon. Because we are going to be going close to the moon, man. Close to the moon. 3, 2, 1. And ready to do our burn. An 8-second burn. And go ahead and do a quick save just in case this turns out not too nice. And ready to do our burn. Bye-bye, station. Bye-bye, scientists. Alright. Oh boy, this is making me nervous. Making me nervous. Oops. Let's see what we got here as far as our proposed parry. Ooh, my god. That's not cool. Target on orbit. Let's get that out just a little. There we go. Now let's just. Ooh, man, we are. Uh-oh. Not looking good. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Yeah, didn't look good. Alright, so let's do our quick load from our quick save there. I have to do a two-part burner. Two-parter. Alright, so we are going to first check this so that we are not burning quite so close to the planet here. I mean, it looks fine. What the heck, man? It looks fine. Let's see what happens. Let's try her again. We're going to do it a little differently this time. Let's see if we can project ourselves a little differently. There we go. And there we go. That's much better, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get away from the planet and then we'll do another burn to bring this in. There we go. Very good. So we're going to add a maneuver there. We can actually bring it back here some so that we can have a little less ugliness. Okay. bring that into about... Uh-oh. I don't have enough fuel. That's not enough. Alright, let's load that save again. Alright. I guess I saved it in the middle of my maneuver node there. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 527. Alright, so let's go in here prior to going to our maneuver node here. And let's see if we can get that a little closer. Ah, whoa. Hi. What was that all about? There we go. That's... okay, everything looks a lot different now. Let's see if we can move that down this way. There we go. Maybe there. What does that do to me? Looks like we no longer... there we go. That might be a little bit better. How's that look? 9,000, much better. Okay. So let's do that instead. And it's a little less DeltaV, but that's okay. I wasn't really worried about the DeltaV, I was more worried about crashing into the planet surface there. Alright, here we go. It's all about fine-tuning. All about fine-tuning. And burn. There we go. Might have enough to fine-tune a little bit more once we get there. Alright, let's see what we got. 26,000, yeah. Let's burn radial out just a hair. And see what we'll get here. Get up to about 35,000. There we go. Alright, I think we should be fine. We're close to the surface, but not as close as we were last time. So let's do a little quick save. And we are going to get ready to fly into Kerbin's orbit here. So let's go ahead and warp there. Say bye to the moon. Bye-bye, moon. See ya, suckers. Lots of different science research is coming in, but obviously very low amounts because it's those little surface modules, but we'll take it. We will take whatever we can get. And we're here. Let's go ahead and retract these guys. Yeah, we've got plenty of juice. Plus, I don't think we'll need it anyway. I mean, they're going to burn up anyway, but maybe not. Let's go retrograde. And let's hit this Atmo. Do a quick save. This should slow us down and stop us. Get us down to the surface of the planet, ideally. Alright. Coming in pretty fast. Let's see what happens. As long as we can, yeah, remain pointing engine first. I'm just a little worried since it's so top heavy that it's going to try to flip around. If it does, we'll just pop this off. I guess I should go ahead and slow her down. Use our remaining fuel, might as well. No use trying to save it. There we go. That helped a little. Not that much, but every little bit helps. Jib and all the engineers are coming home. Should get some level up from this. Or at least some experience. Maybe not a level up. At least experience. That thing is getting hot. Getting hot. Hot to trot. Ooh boy. She's a blazing. Blazing hot. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Are you listening to me? I'm saying don't blow up. I'm gonna detach. I think it's about to blow. Yep, there it goes. Oh! Ow! That could have been bad. Yeah, that could have been real bad. Ooh. We're okay. We are okay. And it looks like we will be landing with this approach. Definitely will be landing with this approach. We are under the orbital altitudes now. We are just throttling through the atmosphere here. Nothing but us and a little piece of metal to stop the heat. Although that ablator has tons of ablate left. But we are coming in nice and flat though. Nice and flat. Plenty of time to slow down. Just slow us on down, Joseph. Joseph the Ablator. That's the ablator's name, Joseph. You didn't know that? Now you do. There we go. And just like that, we've passed the danger zone just about. We are ready to deploy our parachutes as soon as we slow down enough. And probably about, I think it's about 500, 600, something like that. You can deploy your chutes, start slowing you down, and then we'll be ready to plop on down into the water there. And let's go ahead and deploy. These guys will act like drogue chutes a little bit. Slow us down until we get to the 1,000 meters. Then they'll deploy fully, and we'll drift on down into the ocean here. Just like that. And everybody will be happy over there. Nice. Everybody's just chattering on the radio. I haven't gotten a surface sample from the ocean. This is funny. Alright. And let's recover that. Bada bing, bada boom. We brought our Kerbals home. And we got 32 science. It's not bad. No experience gains? Come on, guys. Oh, I guess they already got it while they were in the station. I went ahead and got them all their levels. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. We got some of our Kerbals back. Now they are available for missions. They've all orbited around the moon. Now they all need to go around Minmus in a similar type mission. I think we will be able to use our same satellite setup, or not satellite, space station setup. We got the Mun Station habitat, and then we also have the Kerbal station habitat. Here we go. So they're both orbiting, and I think they both, I don't think the Kerbal habitat has anybody in it. So this, the Mun Station does still have, I think, 3 people. Let's take a look. What do they still have on here before we end this episode? The Mun Station has Stephaunt, Barbie, Tanger, and Samful. So they got 4 people. Are they doing research here? No, they're not. Let's start some research. Alright, so they're going to do their research on the little bit of stuff they have left to research. And then we can probably send a couple more, even more home. But we'll do that some other time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbals waiting by the way. Crowds gather as hundreds of rocks of our favorite kind from